Have you ever gazed at a map, letting your eyes wander over the endless blue, and wondered about those forgotten places, tiny, almost invisible dots scattered across the vastness of the ocean, far removed from the bustling cities and the well-trodden tourist trails? These are the places that spark our imagination, the ones that seem to exist outside of time, holding secrets and stories that few have ever heard. Among all my journeys, one place stands apart: Socotra. This remote archipelago, perched at the edge of the Arabian Sea, feels like it belongs in a fantasy novel or a dream. It's a land so unique, so untouched, that stepping onto its shores is like crossing into another world entirely. Here, ancient dragon blood trees bleed crimson sap, their twisted branches reaching skyward like something from a myth. The landscapes are bizarre and beautiful, shaped by millions of years of isolation. Every corner of Socotra tells a story of survival, adaptation, and the incredible resilience of nature when left undisturbed. Socotra is a world away from our digital lives, a sanctuary where ancient wonders still reign. Its untouched wilderness, remote beaches, and mysterious rock formations invite you to slow down, breathe deeply, and reconnect with the raw beauty of the earth. The moment you set foot on its shores, you feel the difference. The air is charged with a sense of mystery. The sunlight seems to fall in golden sheets, and every sound, the wind, the waves, the distant call of birds, reminds you that you are a guest in a realm governed by its own ancient rules. Join me as we journey deeper into this land that time forgot. We'll uncover the rich history etched into its stones, meet the resilient Socotri people who call this place home, and witness natural wonders that defy belief, creatures and plants found nowhere else on Earth. This isn't just a travel story, it's an invitation to open your eyes to the beauty that thrives in the most unexpected places. Socotra is a reminder that there are still corners of the world where nature writes its own rules, and where adventure awaits those willing to seek it. Adventure is still possible, even in our modern world. The greatest journeys take us far from what we know, into the heart of the extraordinary, reminding us that wonder is never out of reach, if only we dare to look beyond the horizon. Socotra's story is one of isolation, trade, and myth, a tale shaped by the relentless winds and the endless sea. For centuries, this remote island has stood apart, its shores battered by monsoon waves, its cliffs rising like ancient sentinels above the Indian Ocean. Here, time seems to move differently, and the boundaries between legend and reality blur. Separated from the African mainland for millions of years, Socotra became a living laboratory of evolution. Its isolation allowed life to flourish in strange and wondrous ways, giving rise to plants and animals found nowhere else on Earth. The island's iconic dragon blood trees with their umbrella-like canopies stand as living fossils, silent witnesses to the passage of ages. Ancient Greeks and Romans spoke in awe of Socotra's magical resins, frankincense, prized for its fragrance, and the legendary dragon's blood, a deep red sap believed to hold mystical powers. These rare treasures drew traders and adventurers from distant lands, weaving Socotra into the fabric of ancient commerce and myth. Its strategic location at the crossroads of Africa, Arabia, and India made Socotra a vital stop for sailors and merchants. Over centuries, the island became a melting pot of cultures, languages, and beliefs. Each wave of visitors left behind traces, stories, artifacts, and customs that shaped the island's unique identity. The people of Socotra developed Socotri, one of the oldest and most distinctive Semitic languages, passed down orally through generations. Their stories, songs, and poetry are not written in books, but carried in memory and voice, connecting the present to a distant past. Life here has always been shaped by the rhythms of the seasons, the guidance of the stars, and a deep respect for the land. Shepherds still watch their flocks beneath vast star-filled skies, and farmers tend their fields as their ancestors did, attuned to the island's ancient cycles. This history isn't found in museums or written on stone tablets, but in the faces, traditions, and daily lives of the Socotri people. Their customs, crafts, and celebrations are living testaments to a heritage that endures against the odds. Socotra remains timeless, holding on to its ancient soul even as the world beyond its shores rushes forward. The island's villages, landscapes, and traditions seem untouched by the passage of centuries, offering a rare glimpse into a world where the past and present coexist. To explore Socotra is to peel back layers of history, each step revealing a new story, a new mystery. Here, every stone, every tree, and every face tells a tale written in sand and stars, waiting to be discovered by those who journey to this extraordinary island. Socotra's geography is a spectacle of contrasts. Towering white sand dunes meet the turquoise Indian Ocean in a breathtaking display of nature's artistry. Here the boundaries between land and sea blur, creating a landscape that feels almost otherworldly. The endless expanse of sand seems to melt into the shimmering water, and the salty breeze carries the promise of adventure. At Arher, the dunes rise hundreds of feet, their pale slopes sculpted by the wind over centuries. Freshwater streams fed by hidden springs carve their way through the sand, creating lush oases where green vegetation flourishes against all odds. These streams eventually spill into the sea, forming a rare and magical meeting point of fresh and salt water, where life thrives in unexpected ways. Venture inland, and the landscape transforms dramatically. The Hajir Mountains loom in the distance, their jagged peaks often shrouded in a mysterious mist. These ancient mountains are home to the legendary dragon's blood trees, their umbrella-shaped canopies casting strange shadows on the rocky plateaus. The air here is cool and filled with the scent of wild herbs, a stark contrast to the sun-baked coast. Deep canyons slice through the heart of the island, their walls echoing with the sound of rushing water during the monsoon. Waterfalls tumble down into hidden crystal pools, offering a refreshing escape from the heat. These canyons are alive with birdsong and the vibrant colors of endemic plants, making them a paradise for nature lovers and explorers alike. Along the coastline, the scenery shifts yet again. Wild, wind-battered cliffs stand guard over tranquil lagoons, their calm waters sheltering vibrant coral reefs teeming with life. The contrast between the rugged cliffs and the gentle embrace of the lagoons is striking, a reminder of Socotra's ever-changing moods. Snorkeling in Dihamri is like entering another world. Beneath the surface, you're surrounded by a kaleidoscope of colorful fish, graceful sea turtles, and intricate coral formations. The water is so clear that every detail is visible, and the sense of wonder is overwhelming. It's a living aquarium, untouched and thriving. In a single day on Socotra, you can wander across vast deserts, hike through misty mountain forests, and swim in the warm tropical sea. Each environment feels like a different world, yet they are all part of this one extraordinary island. The diversity of experiences is unmatched, making every moment an adventure. Socotra's untouched beauty makes you feel like an explorer discovering a lost world. The landscapes are pristine, the air is pure, and the sense of isolation is profound. Here you can truly disconnect from the modern world and reconnect with the raw power of nature. Standing on a cliff, gazing out over Socotra's wild expanse, you feel a humbling connection to the raw, untamed planet we call home, a reminder of the beauty and wonder that still exists in the world, waiting to be explored. Socotra's true heart is its people, welcoming, resilient, and deeply connected to their land. In mountain villages, families share simple meals and laughter, bridging language barriers with smiles and gestures. Their encyclopedic knowledge of local plants and traditional medicine is passed down through generations. Many still follow semi-nomadic traditions, moving with livestock and living in harmony with the seasons. This way of life fosters a profound respect for the environment. Evenings are filled with poetry and music, preserving the unwritten Socotri language through stories and song. Listening to elders recite poems under the stars is to hear the island's soul. Socotra's culture is a living testament to the wisdom of simplicity and community. Here, tradition and nature are inseparable. The spirit of generosity and connection transcends all differences. Socotra's cuisine is simple, resourceful, and deeply tied to its environment. Meals center on fresh fish, goat meat, rice, and dates, prepared with care, not complexity. Fishermen grill their catch on the beach, seasoned with just salt and lime, for a taste that's pure and unforgettable. Goat stew, slow-cooked with local spices, is shared with flatbread baked over open fire. Socotri honey, made from endemic plants, offers a unique aromatic sweetness. Dates provide energy and are enjoyed as snacks or paste. Sweet spiced tea is a staple of hospitality, offered to every guest. Every meal is a celebration of local resources and community. The flavors are a true reflection of the island's spirit. Socotra is a place of constant wonder, where the extraordinary is every day. In the Hom Hill protected area, frankincense trees fill the air with their ancient scent, their resin once prized by royalty. Deep in Hawk Cave, Stalactites and ancient inscriptions whisper stories of sailors and centuries past. The island teems with unique wildlife, endemic birds, chameleons and lizards, each perfectly adapted to their home. Watching a chameleon blend into the leaves is witnessing evolution in action. Swimming in natural infinity pools high in the Hajir Mountains, surrounded by dragon's blood trees, feels like discovering a hidden paradise. These moments linger long after you leave, reminders of a world unlike any other. Socotra is a living museum of the extraordinary. Socotra's icons are its dragon's blood and bottle trees, living symbols of evolution's creativity. The dragon's blood tree, with its umbrella canopy, captures mountain mist and bleeds crimson sap used for medicine and dye. Standing among these ancient trees on the Dixum Plateau feels like stepping into prehistory. The bottle tree, with its swollen trunk and pink flowers, stores water to survive the harsh climate. Each tree is uniquely shaped by wind and stone, dotting the landscape like natural sculptures. These trees are found nowhere else on Earth, biological treasures shaped by millennia of isolation. They embody the island's magic, beautiful, bizarre and resilient. Their existence is a powerful call for conservation. They are not just part of the scenery, they are Socotra's storytellers. Their forms speak of survival, adaptation and the wonder of life. What makes Socotra unforgettable isn't just its landscapes or rare species, it's the feeling it gives you. Here, peace replaces the noise of modern life. The wind, sea and stars set the rhythm. Socotra reminds us how much mystery and wonder still exist on our planet. Walking among bleeding trees and endless dunes reignites your sense of awe. The journey strips away distractions, leaving you with gratitude for simple joys, a meal, a sunset, the silence of night. You realize happiness needs little and beauty thrives in simplicity. Socotra is real, not curated, a living place with a fragile, precious environment. Visiting is a privilege and a responsibility to tread lightly. The greatest adventures change how we see the world and ourselves. Socotra offers not just a destination but a new perspective. I hope this journey has sparked your sense of wonder. Adventure isn't just in faraway places, it's in every new path, every culture you explore with an open heart. The spirit of exploration is what makes us human, building empathy and filling our lives with stories. My goal is to inspire you to seek your own adventures, big or small, and connect more deeply with our world. If these stories resonate, join our community, subscribe and be part of the journey. Thank you for coming along. Now go and plan your own adventure.